Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to R.I.P. Reincarnation Insurance Program with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. That's goddamn hot as hell, right? So I thought I'd give this another go because I did some of it last night, and I got not very far, but I made some progress. And also, I would like to just reflect the positive light on on this game, instead of being a bit of a bitch about it, which I probably was a little bit harsh. I'm looking for the... There we go. I have an inventory full of crap. Right. It looks like we're going to be upgrading our armor. So this is from the last run. I finished the run and went to bed. So what do we got here? Max HP 30, armor 2.88, attack speed for auxiliary weapons 13.24. There is a healing bonus on that armor, but I don't think it's that good. After being attacked, armor plus 1.5 for 5 seconds, max stacks of 10. I'll take it because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get full legendary gear. Oh, new belt. XP radius, equipment drop rarity, luck's higher on that one. Chase, I don't really care about. Auxiliary weapons, I found out was actually really fun, so it might be a good idea to focus on into them. What happens here after being attacked? Armor. Oh, there's another armor one. Whenever chase tech triggers, restores 0.5 HP. You know what? We'll just focus on the tech, but that is mythic, so yeah, better than this. What is this? This is a phase solo assault launcher, tier 2. Well, that sounds great. We have a new grenade. Bullet hit, apply 1 stack of chill. You chill. Oh yeah, I was going to change this grenade, and then I realized that we have chance to heal on hit and chance to heal on kill. So I'm actually going to just keep that. What do we got? We got any purple guns? Still using the best gun I can. 517 DPS. Less damage. Okay, that's fine. What about this one? I think that was the one I changed it into. Ooh, chance of on-hit heals. Really? Saying heal on hit is so much easier. God damn, do I do it? Damage to full HP. It's a little bit lower in the old DPS by 17 points. I'm gonna do it because it has the heal thing. I'm gonna not even gonna look at any of these because they're all low. He says while looking at any of these. Hang about. This one's a tier 2. Dash cooldown by 2.37%, which is negligible when you talk about 10 seconds. We have health regen on this. Nah, not a chance. Right then, let's go to the shop and get rid of this crap. We have opened this. I can't remember if you guys saw it. This is the dismantling thing. You could dismantle it and then use the essence to make new equipment or change equipment. I don't know how it works really, to be honest. I haven't looked into it. Don't really care because it feels like it's confusing. So, on this one, click the dismantle button and select equipment from the inventory to dismantle all this, or you could just click this and dismantle all. So if I didn't want legendary stuff, then I'd unclick it, you know. You get this. Place an equipment in the Reforge to replace an attribute. The Reforge system can replace one original attribute with a random one as long as you have enough essence and credit. You can reforge this attribute any number of times. It's pretty good. And then this, I don't know what it is. Place pact. Pact of what? Place equipment. Pact guide. Consume the item Divine Pact to add a pact set effect to equipment. So if you have... So a pact item must be like... Make it a set. Give it like a set bonus maybe. When equipped items meet the... When equipped items meet the slot and quantity requirements of the pack set. Sorry, I don't think that's bad English. I think it's me. Bearing in mind, if you watched the last video, I couldn't fucking read, so Yeah, yeah. The corresponding set effect is activated. Ah, sounds good. I have no idea what it does. I don't think I even care too much. I'll just sell it. Oh, hello. How is this not better? All damage for 58. That's cool. XP gain per second. Yeah. But we have a chance to hit on heal. Heal on hit. Does this have heal on hit? No, it doesn't. It's a shame because that's a little bit extra of the old damage there. Chance on hit heal. 6.28. Or we can have a 6.91. Now, just for that tiniest bit of extra, I'm going to do that. Alright, let's get rid of this shit. So, the thing that we really need to look into, I don't think, what are we lacking for gold weapon, gold at the moment? Boots, there's no gold boots here, and a grenade. They're not selling any grenades, so cool. Right, thing we should look at is, so I did talent points. I've got yet another 2 talent points. So I'm following this tree, and I don't know why, because I think I convinced myself this is a tree I wanted to follow, and then realized that this is the wrong fucking character. I'm meant to be following this one with Claire to get the old. Because if you get a 2-barrel, you'll be you're reloading all the time, and your weapon damage will be so high. But sadly, Claire had an issue with difficulty level 3. So yeah. So I don't actually know what the fuck I'm doing. So I was building this up to get the reload speed. And I don't know why. See, per hit 3.5% weapon damage for 3 seconds, max 35%. That's not that great. Not even sure why I'm up here. So I'm a little bit confused. But I think I'm just getting like... So after a dash reloads, reload 50% magazine. Reload speed up to 19%. Magazine 19% bigger. We don't care about the damage right now. Weapon fire rate is something I could go through. I think this is the wrong way, but I've been looking at the rest of hers. How the fuck do you pronounce that name? Philomel? Phil? She's really good. Really, really good. As a starting class, absolutely fantastic. All this shit, I cannot think of anything I want to upgrade because I just don't think it meets the requirements of what I want her to do. So what I did with the chase one is I did fire rate a little bit, realized I spent too many points. I did luck because I like luck. And then a bit of all damage. And then this one requires me to have 6 points in it anyway. That's probably why I've gone back and done these. But that gives me an extra chase slot. I don't use chase stuff that often. I use auxiliary shit. So I might go for the crit chance and see how much crit. Crits have a 6%. That's the wrong cup. Crits have a 6% chance to trigger 1 random chase skill. Alright. Maybe chase is the way forward. What have we got down here? We've got crit chance, so I'll probably get this. Oh, well, that's for dash. Oh, this is for chase. And you don't have crit chance over here. Oh, you have 1%. That's so shit. There's a throw as well, but I'm not going to do anything with throw. Dash is probably good. It gives you an extra dash charge, but do you know how much you got to spend in talent points? It would be nice to see all of these done anyway and see how fucking good we are. These, I think, are probably XP radius, tech chance, XP on per second. That's pretty good. Epic tech chance, mythic tech chance. Epic tech can now be upgraded to legendary. Oh, really? I didn't realize it couldn't. Tech rerolls, tech bans, rarity drops. Yeah, so I'm not actually that that fussed with any of these. I'll just concentrate on one and then we'll move to a different one. If I use her anymore, because we have Big Boy now. He has a rocket launcher. I was hoping he would have a like a minigun or some shit. So I have to clear Frostfield's risk level 3 to unlock the sniper lady, and the bow lady clear risk level 4. Oh, so I can just clear any level 4, but I have to clear Frost. Okay. But as far as I can tell, you can actually clear any level anything. And it will unlock the level of risk, but we'll have a look. Yeah, I was hoping he would have more of a... It's actually not that slow as I thought it was going to be. Let's gear him up. Pajow, pajow, pajow. Boom, boom, right. This is what happens when they give you too much legendary gear, and I completely forgot that I found myself some boots. Get some goggles on you. Do you need anything else? You need a ring and a pair of boots. How do we not have a pair of boots for you? So what does he have right now? He has the weapon, 20% more damage on the weapon, 10% area on the throw, which is a grenade, 34% damage to anybody at full health, and chase damage 7. He deals 50% bonus damage to normal enemies and has a crit chance plus 5 and a crit damage plus 50. It's pretty sweet. We've got this thing, which is a RL. I'm assuming that means a rocket launcher. It has a 527 DPS. Pretty sweet. All damage 39%. Pretty good. XP gain 3.55%. Okay. So technically it's 3.55. Because you don't read those numbers as that. Tech rerolls is +2, cooldown reduction 3%. I can't see that being too helpful. So everything on here is shite except the all damage thing. It's a bit of a shame. Bullet hits have 25% chance to cool down lightning, dealing 82 damage in 100 radius, whatever 100 is. And to make it mythic, every 15 seconds randomly spawn an energy block nearby. Picking it up restores 30% active tactical skill cooldown and tactical skill damage with 35%. I don't use a tactical skill that often. I can adjust. Okay. I can adjust. This is fine. Okay, what's we got? We got an extra 2 revives, which is nice. That's the highest I've ever seen it, to be fair. I've not seen like a 3 or 4. Weapon damage 3%, mag capacity 7%, so if we have 10 bullets, we have 1 extra. Ish. Wow. 0.7. And damage in the chase is plus 5%. You have... So far, these all feel very generic. You do 25% extra against elites and bosses. That's a shame. I was hoping these mythics would be a little bit better. Extra 27 HP full body armor with a 14% equipment drop rarity, 9% psychic damage, and 7% dash damage. I deal 50% bonus damage to normal enemies. Cool. So does that mean between this and this we deal we deal 100% like to normal enemies? Alright, XP pickup radius is 146, that's just nice. Cooldown reduction 3%, reload speed 9%, luck plus 2%, cool. Chance on heal and hit is 12%, that's actually really high compared to a lot of the other shit I've seen. It's always been like 3% or 6%. That's really good. Whenever tactical skill triggers, heal 4 HP. That's also really good. Tactical skill triggers. It says triggers. What the fuck's a tactical skill trigger? Interesting. Right, gloves, 11% damage for chase, all damage 3%, damage to auxiliary is 5, cooldown reduction 5, tactical skill. That's a tactical skill. You are fucking kidding me. We only have our gloves have a tactical skill. God damn it. Okay, what are my heals for some? Automatically activate one airstrike dealing 225 damage, sweep width 800, cooldown 15 seconds. So every 15 seconds we heal 4 HP. That's actually not that bad considering. Right, let's test him out, see how he goes. Maybe, is there anything he can buy? He needs some rings in this. Yeah, I think he needs this. And a ring. Is there a ring that I want better than the other one? Why do they keep moving? Range, area, tactical skill duration. Sure, we'll do tactical skill duration. Put it there. And we have this thing. Tech alterations +6 damage, 11 crit chance for the psionics. Oh, I want the alterations, but the bands... This one has better... more generic stuff. This one's very specific. A throw, a psionic, and a dash. Walk into a bar. I'll get the alterations, cuz... Oh yeah, boots. You have any boots? You have only this pair of boots, fine. It just gives us a little bit extra movement speed. Do you have any goggles? I have... No, everything's for the light armored people. Right. Alright. Let's test what he's like. It wants me to do the frost fields on 3. Bang about. Oh, okay. Now it's separating them. That is interesting. Unless you get... So what I did yesterday was I did on Swamp, I did Risk 2 and Risk 3. I didn't do it on Swamp, sorry. I did it on Desert or Frost Fields. I did it on a different one. And it unlocked me Risk 3. So I did Risk 3 on Swamp because I thought, I'm more familiar with the boss, more familiar with the map. Let's have a go what it looks like. And it unlocks Risk level 4. But the thing is, when I did on a different map... okay. So... it looks like it gives you all up to 3, kind of. Because this one has 3 as well. It gives you all the way up to 3, kind of like... do whatever you like, and then it kind of like, you have to do the one I tell you to now. Alright, we'll do Frost Fields. Well, we'll attempt Frost Fields level 3. The bosses are not nice. Okay, we are a tad bit slow. I'm going to press Q. Tad bit slow. Fuck me, the damage output is ridiculous. Look at that. We do have an area of effect when it comes to shooting, so that's nice. I will probably like to put... I'll put auxiliary weapons. The sad part is there is only essentially one auxiliary weapon that I actually love. It isn't this one. Let's go for a reroll. We could do lightning. I don't want this lightning transform. Jesus Christ. Bullets have a chance to trigger chain. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we might be doing lightning today. So I've tried to figure out how they do the leveling up thing, and it looks like they give you a have this type of damage. So right now it's there's a venom jet. Oh, that's mean. Right now it's corrosive stuff. It's poison shit. If I click alter, it will go to a different one, so it'll be like fire or lightning. But every time I reroll now, it will always bring up some sort of poisony shit. But this does seem kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. A legendary auxiliary weapon. There he is. Plague Spewer. Absolutely lovely. Level up again. It's probably because he's really slow. So smart projectiles. I'm not overly sure this will work for me, but I'm going to take it for the memes. Yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't. They're rockets. They blow up. I thought I'd take it anyway. Give it a go. Get free movement speeds. What about if you swing the bat to reflect enemy bullets? Triggers the cooldown after each... Yeah. I had this before and I don't think it was that good. It's a cool idea. I like the idea, but I don't think it's that good. Probably this. This is a chase thing. There's a chance to fire an additional bullet. Now, considering we are rocketing our way through this map, a second rocket would be nuts. Oh, apparently I did a really good dodge. I didn't even notice there was anything there. Yeah, we'll do extra damage. I'm not sure we need the extra damage, but I want it. Rifling modification. So also on one of the alteration stuff, there is a divine faction, which is like basically the type of damage you're doing. That is just nothing. And it just does kind of like a base damage. They're pretty good actually. They're kind of funky. Everything else has a lasting effect or an additional effect, like venom, for example. You poison the thing, they start taking damage. The same as fire. Lightning would have the chain lightning abilities, and Frost would have the freezing stuff, which actually, by the way, the freezing stuff is really good on bosses. The ones without any sort of addition on it just seem kind of good, but they have to be higher in order to compete. Right, we could go corrosive rounds, but I was going to do the other thing. What was the other thing? Lightning. I was going to do lightning because I have yeah, I can trigger lightning from the sky. So yeah, one of the top end auxiliary weapons I actually wanted was the robot again. He was absolutely amazing. It's just so good. That's what I've got. We've got an arc chain. This reduces cooldowns. We have lightning transformation, which I still don't want, so I'm going to alter. Venom drone, very nice. Corrosive mastery increases the spawn chance of damage. The spawn chance and damage of corrosive tech. So I think this is if you like a specific type of damage. So if we get this, we're going to essentially end up with more chances of getting the corrosive stuff or the poison stuff, whatever it is. Increases damage of chase tech. Nah, I'll get the venom drone. His damage is a little low at the moment. I find it interesting about corrosive bullets. Like, who's going to be staying alive long enough for me to poison them? Like, the fuck? It's just a bit of a... We do need a dodge thing. I'm going to have to... I will say that. We need a dodge thing. There we go. Revenge of the Whirring Blades. This is the... has no divine tech faction. It just does. Increased damage out with manually aimed shots. Not likely. Increased dash distance and spin blades to cut nearby. Oh, yeah. So, I don't want this. I don't want it because it's a little bit too... oh, here we go. It's just a bit lame. The blades jump out after you finish dodging, which means that you'll have to dodge into people for it to be effective. Corrosive aura. I found the aura. I did find this yesterday, and I laughed at myself. So, essentially, things just start dying if they're close to me. It is a tactical skill, though. I like the effect of it. I have to say, the green... Ow. Can we aim at the guy who's a little bit hefty compared to the rest? Thank you. I appreciate that. Drum magazine increases weapon magazines. In fact, I've never seen him reload, so I'm going to assume his magazine is actually 1. Oh, corrosive rounds. It's going to help against bosses and stuff. No, I don't want thunder. Yeah, I'm going to get the venom drone. Ow. Suddenly a lot more enemies. I did have a blast with the shotgun lady, and I did want to take her a little further than what she went, but she could not get past the desert on risk level 3. Is it risk level 3? Risk level 2, even. So it's even worse. Recovery protocol. Killing an enemy with auxiliary weapon has a chance to restore health. Well, we do love that. Really need to get a new dash. So I'm trying to work out whether this game is set out to be one of those games where it's better for you if you were to have loads of different abilities, or is it better to have like 2 or 3 that are just really, really good? Still don't know why it keeps giving me this. Corrosive Master increases spawn chance of damage of attack. I thought we took that. I will have this. Because we seem to be doing a corrosive run anyway. The damage of my the damage of my aura is not that high. Toxic Chain. Ah, this is a dash. Right, this is the really good one. I absolutely love this one. Just heals you back to full. Not really. It heals you based on how many enemies you are linked with and how much damage it does, I think. It is really good though. There is a rock there, but I didn't realize I was stuck on. The arc drones aren't that good. The arc chain is just a little bit of a help on a bit more damage. I'll get it, but I just don't. I don't think it's that great. Ow. We are killing a lot of people, but I feel like we're not as good as the original lass I was using. She was awesome. She still is awesome. Yeah, okay, she's got all the kit, but as you saw, this guy, when I kitted him out, he's not exactly, you know, naked. Yeah, ooh. Summon a medical drone. That might be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna summon a med drone. So as always, I will try and prioritize healing, which probably isn't always the best. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you prioritize XP, you'll get further. But whatever. I don't know what this means, so I will say no. Increase XP gained. Increase overall damage. You're fucking sure? I hope they do, they have an endless mode. Oh, excuse me. Where you don't fight any bosses and you just keep going. And things get harder and harder and harder and harder. Because I'd like to see what these guys do when they reach stupid levels. Because then you just feel like a god at that point, wouldn't you? I'll get the arc chain. Although this level up is a bit worse than the last level up. There was a bit more damage, I guess. The last level up did 2 extra ricochets. Oh, that was awesome. Ah, fucking shit. Ow. There's a lot going on, but it is, what is it? It is risk level 3. Damage reduction coating. I will take it, especially if it's legendary. It's basically like an armor thing, so we take less damage. I mean, the clue's in the fucking name, I guess. I apologize for talking as if you're stupid. Let's get this. There is a hell of a lot of crappy blue items. Maybe even purple. We're looking for golds and above at this point. Though, I'm pretty certain a tier 2 epic can outdo a tier 1 gold. That is the only thing I've got to keep my eye out for. Increased consumable item drop. Like healing? Yes, please. Healing, magnets, that sort of shit? Yes, please. We do have quite a good pickup radius, though. It's pretty nice. I'm not sure where that airstrike was going, but, you know, whatever. Whoa! Sorry, my guy. See, he's got the minigun. I want a fucking minigun. Why did you give me a rocket launcher? Oh, hello. Miniguns are just cooler. That's what I thought he was going to have. I thought he was going to be, like, really slow, really heavy, and then just minigun. No, no. Turns out he's pretty quick. Not that well protected, and has a fucking rocket launcher. What do I want? Let's do corrosive aura, because what the fuck not? Oh, where's all our XP? Did we not leave that much XP on the floor? Oh no, there was another level up right underneath the level up. I didn't even notice. Increased weapon... Oh, biochemical canister. Oh, that's for the grenade. Let's just get the auxiliary stuff. Another level up. It's very nice. Damage reduction coating. Yes, please. So what I've noticed is that if you get a mythic item, there's a high chance you will never get an upgrade for it. Just... yeah, it's a bit mental. Because I had the robot on one of my last runs, and he was really good. I'll tell you what, he is awesome. I had him on one of my last runs, and he did really well, but I didn't get... he's a mythic ability, right? You can't get him unless it's you get it in a mythic, as far as I know. Because that's the only time I've ever had him. So I'm only going based on my experience. You probably could, but I'm only going based on my experience. So, but in the whole run, I never had a single upgrade for him. Now, I don't know if he doesn't have any because he's what he is, but everything seems to have a level upgrade. So, yeah. I don't like any of these, so I'll just go Arcchain. Ow. Ow. There's a lot of things happening here. I was holding shift then to see if I could run. We don't have a run ability. Yeah, look at that. I've healed. Ah, fuck. A boss is coming. I guess it's just hang about until you kill the boss. And this is the boss. I can never get past these two, so... well, have I got past these two? I don't know. They are not overly nice. But one is already down by quite a bit of damage. I usually like having, like, an additional... something or other. Just to help me fight. Things like... I've got the auxiliary bot. I wonder what happens if you kill one and not the other. Like, does something happen to one of them? Need to work on my... I think the issue I have with these two is they are all go. Just constantly. And you've got to dodge past all this crap on the floor. Now, I know it's meant to be difficult. We're actually doing a really good go of it at the moment. That was very silly, wasn't it? So they have frost and they have fire. Ideally, you want to steer away from... what the hell he's doing? What the hell is he doing? What the fuck was that? I was wondering if they were, like, equalizing their health. That was just weird. I'm also a bit confused. We have quite a decent range with this thing, but every now and again he just stops firing. Oh, that was a great dodge. Yeah, I'm going to assume this isn't a Smough and Ornstein fight where the one gets fucking suddenly bigger and better. No? No cutscene? Alrighty then. Wait. He just gains access to fucking ice abilities? What a prick. What a dickhead. So he just becomes both now. I can do quite a bit of damage to him, to be honest. And we are healing pretty well. I can stay close to him. Yeah, so he has access to both abilities now. That's interesting. That is very interesting. There's a sawn-off shotgun there. Let's get this level up. Venom drone? Probably that. Although there is an epic biocanister, I might get that. So it looks like the corruption stuff have more of a chance of doing heal abilities, which is quite nice. Did I press Q? I didn't mean to press Q. That was weird. I'll get alteration so I can guarantee the corrosive shit. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage after that boss fight. Fire rate. So how many bullets do we have? It doesn't say, does it? Oh, we have 4. I believe we have four bullets. Corrosive rounds have been pretty good. Giant Slayer. Increased damage against elites and bots. Bosses. Not bots. Toxic Chain, let's go. If we can upgrade that to like an epic, that'd be nice. So you can level them up from whatever stage they're at. You can level them up to a different stage. I will get to the auxiliary weapons. Excuse me. Oh, fucking shit. I was just spamming my dash. Which I really need to get a dash ability. At this point in time, there's not a lot that is good about what I'm... My dash. It's just not good. Oh, yeah, we've got the biocanister. I forgot. Oh, no, we do. We have the toxic chain. What am I on about? I'm an idiot. It's a more support one than a damage one. Completely forgot. We haven't lost a life yet. Oh, my God. What the fuck is this? All right, asshole. My grenade ready? Tis. Jesus. Can we get the big guy? I was stood right on him. Can you just hit him? Thanks. The arc ring. Automatic reducing, expanding, and contracting arc ring. I don't like this thing. It just does not do that much damage. It does just feel like people can just kind of walk through it. Reducing cooldown is pretty good. It does keep offering me this for the arc chain, but I want to keep going corrosive. Drum magazine. Nah. We only have 4 anyway. Chaser application. We do have 2 chasers. After firing the last bullet in the magazine, fire multiple projectiles outwards from yourself. Hello. Yes, please. Having only 4 bullets in a magazine. Damage resistance coating, thank you. Jesus. There is just things everywhere. Fucking... Oh, did I even get a good... He needs to have, like, really good armor abilities, I think. Duration bonus. Or we've got biochemical canister or status armor. Gain armor for each nearby affected by ailment. Yeah, sure. I don't know what their armor percentage is. Yeah, having more armor can't be a bad thing. And we're back up to full health. Now, I don't remember if I've seen this boss or not. I actually really can't remember. I must have not. I would like to get you, but you're a legendary that reduces my damage taken by 30%, which I'm very interested in lowering my damage right now. This is getting to be quite a successful run. If we can do this run, then we will have risk level 5 unlocked. No, risk level 4, but on Frost, what's it? But we'll also have the Sniper Lady unlocked, which will be really good. I'm trying to get all the characters unlocked before I start really specking into getting all the levels clear. Nano Repair Core. Passive. Auxiliary weapons has a chance to heal after dealing damage. Yeah? It says Fusion Tech, so I assume the only reason why this popped up is because I have certain things that... like, very specific items. So, I'll take it. But if it was going to use up my items, I'd prefer if it would tell me about it first. Was that the second sword in the stone I found? Just throw my grenade. I wish my grenade healed, because that just does damage to everybody in the area. Let's pick up this item. Yep, we'll go for the reducing thing. Should probably look at that. The auxiliary damage, not the auxiliary damage, the neuro link thing, whatever it's called, to heal me. I am back to full health. It does not take me long. That is awesome. I will. Rapid fire. There's nothing for auxiliary. No, I'll go for that. I'll go for rapid fire because we get shit on our reloads. We are handling our business really well, to be honest. I don't know what these big things are here, but I'm taking them. I think they're just a bigger XP. No, some games have like a different color. I think they're just bigger. Right, so weapon duration, toxic chain would be good. Damage. See, heal regen. It does go up. Or there's corrosive aura. I would go for heal regen. The problem is we can have as much healing abilities as I want, but that will work really, really well in a big crowd like this because, you know, you have that many enemies that you can affect with the ability to heal. You go to a boss room where they only have one fucking enemy and you're like, I'm not healing as much. No, because you're only hurting one guy. We had that issue. What game do we have that issue on? I think it might be... It's got to be another one of these. Wait. Oh, yeah. Summon a medic down. Dash expansion. I'm thinking about it, but no. Increase damage dealt with manual aim shots. Nanomedic it is. I'd like to shoot this guy, please. There's too many people with miniguns, and I'm not even allowed one. I'm not sour about it at all. Give me a goddamn minigun. You know what? Here. You know what we could do with? We could do with a tech skill. I think they're called tech skills. An F ability. Keeps trying to offer me the same fucking things. We have 2 chases. There's absolutely no point. Oh, this just increases damage. Okay, never mind. Corrosive rounds. Let's do corrosive rounds. If you're interested in what they are, what we have, you can tab. I don't think I mentioned that. My bad. Well, the last video we were trying this out. So you can press tab to open this screen, and you can press B to open this screen. Hello. Can you change mid-fight? You fucking can. That's silly. Weapons hits have 2.5 chance to throw poison gas grenade. I already have one, but that's pretty fucking sweet. Kill enemy with weapon magazine below 30% to restore 75% magazine. You know what? It's just good, right? We also have a mythic thing. Do we have anything that's better? It is a bit weird doing this in the middle of the game. But also, like, fucking rock on. Okay. Oh yeah, so I was looking for this. We have 2 chases. We have the arc chain, and we have the rifling modification. There's a chance to shoot 1 additional bullet. Right. It does do a lot of extra damage, though. Right, we're about to hit the end boss. I apologize. We've hit the end boss. I've never seen this boss before. Let's take her out. It's an angel. It's a frost angel? Oh, that's kind of cool, but those wings will never fly. This is going to get very tricky to fight. Lovely. My cat is just laying in front of my desk, licking her own asshole. Alright, we're doing alright for damage. I say we're doing alright for damage. We've done 2% damage. But that was only with a few rockets, so... He is poisoned. So that's good. I'm kind of okay taking some of this damage, to be honest. You're not really doing a lot of damage. Not sure why I didn't dodge there. Oh, a lot of ice beams. Oh, God. What the shit? That is a... Okay, if you just don't bother dodging and you don't get as lucky as I did, you are taking a lot of damage from that. I don't quite know where to stand. I guess somewhere else other than where I was standing is probably the answer for that. So this is final boss in final level. So yeah, it should be difficult. We've done 85% damage at the moment. We've done 15% damage at the moment, which isn't bad actually. I'm not... Oh, what's good is XP is being dropped. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it is being dropped. Maybe we're creating XP. But I could essentially have a level up. Ow, I did that way too early. Alright, so I stand here. I can still hit. Alright. So when I wasn't moving, I actually dodged the ball. Right. 23% damage dealt. I got hit by that twice. He's got to be poisoned, right? Yeah, he is. Trying to do the dodging. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing the dodging or trying to do it well. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Did you see that? Though he is not here, his model was still right there. It's just... that's... Ah, fuck this again. Nice. That was well dodged. 32% damage. Oh, yeah. Good dodge. How is our XP looking? Oh, well, these little XP orbs that fall on the floor are barely pushing up my XP, so... Also, I haven't thrown a grenade in, like, a million years. Yeah, they're barely pushing up my XP, so I wouldn't even bother thinking that I might get a level up. Whoa, I didn't even see that one there. As I can't turn my camera around, that's a little unfair. I guess I could have moved out further. I'm assuming he's like an undead frost god. I don't know what any of this has to do with frost. It's a frosty map. Say what now? Okay, that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, some of these boss fights are really awesome. Awesome ideas. Other than the one that basically looked like it was straight out of the Revenant. Which I'm still not sad at, because it was a hard boss, but it was a good boss. Like, but... Oh, fuck, that was stupid. But, it was just the fact that it looked like a direct knockoff. This, on the other hand, I haven't seen a game with a flying frost angel undead demon lich thing. It's called a plague angel. Wouldn't have white wings. Wouldn't have some other wings. Now, bearing in mind, I play Warhammer as the Death Guard. I have a plague angel. They don't look like that. I'm just kidding. Mine doesn't anyway. Mine's got big fucking pink fleshy wings with, ow. With, there's going to be some streaks in it of, like, some sort of toxic stuff. Oh, that was good. So, it looks like we are doing very well with the... Damn it. I haven't done a successful dodge, so there we go. So I didn't get any of my dashes back. Damn it! I can't... Even though I'm constantly healed, I cannot be cocky about this fight. Because at the end of the day, I'm only healing really well because I'm being very cautious about how I'm dodging. Sort of. I didn't even notice that was happening. Oops, my bad. The way you changed the trajectory right at the last second. Oh my god, I thought we were going to do that without being hit and without dodging. That would have been awesome. I do like that ability, that's really cool. I assume that's because he got below 50%. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know what we've done, but we made this guy almost invincible. He's only got 152 health, no higher or lower than the guys that the other guys that I play. Yeah, see what I mean? Because I took that hit took a lot, but we are just constantly fucking healing. If I dodge, I heal. If I stand around and shoot, I heal. It's mental. I love it. I love this build. I want to do this build again. I'd like to do this build on an endless mode, which I assume is what that demon hunt thing is, but I think you have to get through... I can't remember if it says you have to win Frost, this level, or if you have to win the highest level of Risk. Which, to be honest, I'm a little disappointed that the Risk doesn't really open too much more. You get better equipment, though, so it is compelling to do. I'm dodging the wrong fucking direction. This is the reason why I didn't manage to get a successful dodge on any of that. I'll just blame my keyboard. Ah! I wasn't looking. I was looking at the reclaimed souls. That's a lot of reclaimed souls. And I only investigated 17 things. I've done better. This is a long-ass boss fight. I'm not going to lie. He's as tanky as I am. Cool. I'd like to spend some time and look at this guy's abilities. Ah, we got hit by 2. His talent tech tree, because he's got to have some funky stuff, surely. Still not getting a level from these XP things, which is sucky. Right, my guy, you lose like 1% HP per time I shoot you with this rocket launcher. So how about you do the world of kindness and just, you know, finish. Hey, that was good. You were looking the wrong way. Risk cleared. And I have to say, that is ridiculous how well this guy did. Now, I don't believe it's because he has anything. I think we just did really well at concentrating on getting his HP to just constantly regen. Because we have such low HP as, you know, in general, like 100 HP just seems really low for a game like this. Jesus. Hang about. 7. Rank 7 from 0. And that didn't wait along. So I think it gives us extra HP and talent points. Yeah, because generally we have quite a low HP. Which means any amount of healing, even if it's just 1 point, is still a lot. Alright, that's only 1%, essentially. Like, you got 100 HP, you heal 1, that's 1% heal rate. Which is kind of cool, but also a little bit. So, it works too well when you have a lot of healing. The fuck? Our rocket launcher did 5.6 mil damage. Just the rocket launcher. I spat all over my screen. Can we see if our medic did any healing at all? Healing stats probably aren't on here, are they? That's a bit of a shame. The poison damage, which I believe is my aura. Oh no, corrosive auras were 2 mil just about. It's pretty good. The arc chain did exist. The airstrike, which just happens to be on a fucking glove, did almost 1 mil damage. Venom drone, actually Venom drone did very little. That's a shame. But I reckon it did very little because of how little leveled up it was. I think it only leveled up to like level 3. Anyway, that's pretty good. GG, let's go to HQ and start swapping my stuff out. Right, go here. I also found a portal or something. I will take these out because I have I already have. Oh no, keep the armor in. I already have like a mythic version. So don't want that. Don't want that. Ooh, you see what I'm saying? An epic tier 2 is technically better than a mythic tier 1. That's the sort of shit you got to be careful of. Let's have a look. All damage 51. So we will lose the bullets hit, have a 25% chance to cool down lightning. So what I probably will do is I'll probably keep with the mythic for now, and then we'll think about it. I don't think anybody else uses heavy armor. Oh, this is a tier 2. Revival count 2. Tactical skill damage 11%. Crit chance for a chase is 2. XP gained is 0.19. Deal 45 bonus damage to incapacitated, stunned, or frozen enemies. Yeah, I will wear that. I think everything else is just a little bit shitty. There's some goggles here. They're tier 1 from like ages ago. This thing, it's a tier 2. Oh, that's a tier 2 as well. Well, we did buy it from the shop, I guess. Nope. I am happy with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. This is a shotgun, which is a tier 2. I'm going to put that in there. This is a tier 2. It's probably not that great compared to what I have, but I put it in there anyway. Heavy helmet. Heavy armor. I'm just going to put all that shit in there. There's a ring. And this thing and some boots. Wait a minute. Do you need these boots? Nah. Boots you have a tier 2 anyway. Alright, that'll do me. Let's sell the rest of the shop. Which, by the way, I'd just like to point out, I have a lot of fucking money. I don't know what to do with it. I can buy shit excuse me, buy shit from her. But again, why? Frost Shockwave is pretty good. I might actually just put this on instead of this mythic. It's a tier 2. But no, that's the wrong cup. I have 2 skull cups in here. One of them is a glass, one of them is a mug. But the problem is, I go to grab the one because that's usually where I put my coffee, and it will be incredibly surprising when I try and down myself some lemonade and whiskey. And usually I wouldn't sacrilege with lemonade and whiskey because that's just weird. But this is a pineapple whiskey that I found randomly the other day. Yeah, I think this is just it's a better ring. I don't know how a legendary ring of tier 2 is better than a tier 2 mythic. But fucking whatever. And I don't really care for that upgrade thing. The reload thing. I almost ran out of coffee. That did take an hour to do. Right, we can do one more though. Gonna see what we unlock. Because there's a lot of things you can unlock. Let's we might not have enough time after I read this guy. So, this is all his armor stuff. So his armor and toughness. So, max HP, HP regen, movement speed bonus. Don't understand why this feels like it's exactly the same as hers. It is exactly the same as hers. What's the fucking point in that? There is no need to have 2 people the exact same upgrade thing. Just think of new ones. Ugh. Like, if you think he should be the tank, then make him the tank. Give him higher armor output, give him higher health, less movement speed, maybe even make it cost movement speed. Give him higher regen, give him, you know, that sort of stuff. What the fuck? Why is it exactly the same as hers? Like, alright, there is absolutely no difference, is there? That sucks. It just looks different. Right, let's have a look. Momentum. Taking damage has a 5% chance of reset dash cooldown. Sounds good to me. Chance of on-kin heal. Chance of, yeah, it's the same. It's literally exactly the same. That's kind of sucky. Right, let's see what this is then. Tactical skills. They want him to be a bit of a tactical boy. Kingslayer. Don't think that's... Snipe. He uses a shotgun, which I'm going to assume that means she has this. No, her. Oh, no, she's got different. Okay. Oh, she's got all the auxiliary stuff. Ooh, I might be using Katarina a lot more than literally anybody else. I do like the auxiliary things because they literally travel with you and shoot with you. So it's just like, yes, please, that's great. So yeah, he's got a load of tactical stuff. Let's see what his big upgrades are. After casting tactical skill, 10% chance to cast another random tactical skill, auto only. That sounds good to me. Tactical skill plus 1 slot. It's pretty good. And then after dash, 50% chance to cast a random tactical skill, auto only. Okay. Okay. What have you got over here? Psionics. Don't use psionics. Okay. What's this? Twin fire. Firing rapidly shoots. Firing rapidly shoot. Is there meant to be a comma there? Rapidly shoots 2 missiles, weapon damage minus 45%, and God no. You take away half my fucking damage just to shoot a second thing, which would do that amount of damage anyway? No, thank you. That's too much of a negative point. If you're going to double my output, but half it, you're essentially getting the same fucking result. So there is literally no point in that. In my opinion. You can obviously do what you like. I don't care. Missile direct hits. 0.1 second missile flight. Plus 2 blast radius. Oh, damn. That's interesting. I quite like that one, actually. that one's got my number. How many points do I need to... it won't tell me until I've unlocked one of these. And they'll be like, 17 points, please. Oh, fuck off. What's this? Oh, this is the generic XP type stuff. On level up, the airdrop lands immediately. That is actually really handy. I didn't realize how good I had it when I had Claire's fucking ability from her gloves or whatever it was, that it landed immediately and right where you stood. Because when I went back to Philomel, I was like, where the fuck is my level up canister thing? Where's my dropship? Nope. You have to go find it. It does land close and, you know, close-ish, but if you're running, if you're constantly running, you can easily just miss it. Yeah, I have no interest in any of his level ups except that one and the fast supply ship. So bink. Requires six points, of course it does. This one, so would I want weapon damage or crit chance? It already does a lot of damage, but also do I want magazine or do I want reload speed? Let's go reload speed. Requires 3. Okay, well, we only have one left, so. Is there anything here that I care about? Item drop rate? Epic tech chance? There's too many things that mean different things. Right. When I unlock this lady, which I don't... Wait. I have unlocked this lady. So, the sniper lady. Light armor, specialized with precise death warrants from afar. Within her unwavering sight. Let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. I like it. I'm not sure why she's wearing some sort of, like, wedding veil. But, you know. Huh? Yeah, I mean, you might as well use it. For now. Right, what have we got? We've got legendary light boots. Let's get them on. We've got a sniper rifle. A belt. Some boots that you probably don't want. We'll go over our abilities in a minute. Oh. Radius. Chase slots, cooldown reduction, fire rates. Level up on heal, yes. Heal on level up, rather. It's a bit of a shame. We don't actually have that much stuff for it. But that's okay. Because we'll go to the shop. And we'll get her these gloves here. Buy something. No, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a tier 2 sniper here, which is just way better than the sniper I have. Oh, well, I guess we're buying that then. The grenade. Everything is purple. It's all purple. What the fuck is this? No, I would rather a revive count 2, but I'm going to assume that's only with higher end shit. Right, let's look on that. We'll look, like I said, we'll look at what we've got. We've got one of you. Wow, that one gives just a fuck ton of bans. What the fuck? Oh, tech bands 5, tech bands 3, tech bands 3. This one has tech band 6 plus things, so we'll just do that instead. Is there anything else you need? You need some goggles. All right, we'll just kit you out, shall we? All right, let's see what you have. So 8% chance this epic tech spawn, 5 area. 7.3% damage for your chase. Legendary spawn chance 2. Tech band 6. Weapon crit 2. Duration 8. Tech rolls 3. I sound like I'm doing that. I think only British people really know about it. But the guy doing the football scores. Rare tech spawn chance 23. XP gain 4. God, when I was a kid, that just used to bug the shit out of me. Damage by 8, crit chance 1. I'm not going to read all these out. I think that's just a massive waste of time. After being attacked, armor 0.5. Yeah, fine. What does this give? Tactical skill. Summon 6 lightning strikes attack nearby enemies, dealing 290 damage each. Damage radius 100. Cool down 15 seconds. That's pretty good. Alright, we need to get her some better equipment. There is absolutely no way she can take the next... Oh, fuck. The next thing. What do we have to do to unlock this one? Clear risk level 4 to unlock. Alright, so I can do that on the quote-unquote easier level. So I found this. I thought it was pretty cool. Can't go in it yet, though. Reach level 40. Fucking 40. Let's go and do this quest. So we've got 3 character quests, which I'm going to assume are big guy. Deal 5,000 damage with a single rocket launcher shot. Nice. Eliminate 5 or more enemies with a single rocket launcher explosion. Nice. Excuse me. Use Moors to defeat the twin boss at risk level 2 or higher. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. Eliminate 5,000 enemies. It just looks like a nice sniper. Probably isn't anywhere near as good as... Oh, shit, I just realized the sniper I'm using is a fucking one-shot. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, challenges. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Defeat all bosses at risk level 1 in the game. Oh, right. Yeah, well, I didn't do them at risk level 1, did I? Did them at risk level 4 because I'm an idiot. Defeat 25,000 enemies in total. Yes, please. I don't know what these things are. Corrupted crystal. I don't know what they do. Collections. Collect 20 battlefield magnets in total. Absolutely fantastic. I'm glad I'm being rewarded for that. Complete 25 quests in total. Well, we completed 29, so get fucked. There's one left, apparently. Am I being stupid? Where the fuck is it? Just doesn't see. Oh, there. Obtain 300 essence in total. Oh, okay. I'm sure they were good. So, I would like to do swamp. I would like to change this to... What? Didn't we just do risk level 4 on fucking Frostfields? No, we did not. Right, risk level 4 on the swamp. Let's go. So there's a new mutant detected, so there should be new enemies. I'm equipment tier 2. We're going to get plus 200% credits, character career XP is 350. That's why we level up so fucking much. And equipment rarity is up to 300. But enemy damage is 250%, enemy HP is 400%, enemy movement speed is 15%, enemy attack intervals is 20%, enemy spawn rate is 35%, boss ailment resistance is plus 50%, and boss HP is plus 100%. I'm sure that's fucking easy. Let's go! You select divine faction from up to 3 factions per run. Cool. Right. Toggle. What the fuck is this? What the hell am I wielding? You know what we need? See, this is when we need that shotgun lass's Claire. This is where we need her ability. I'll take the extra damage, even though the damage output I need. Fuck me. Kickback is just so good. Just checking for that screen tear that I seem to have. Okay, so we're doing pretty well. Like, the damage output is damaging. Like, look at it. The dogs seemingly can resist it a bit better than the normal enemies. And also, we need to bear in mind, we're actually still not at what we should be at. We should be... Ah, crap. I was thinking explosive rounds would be nice. Increased dash duration? The fuck, up to 32%? Alright, go with that. Whee! Oh, 32% of very little is still very little, I guess. It just sounded like a really good number. What is this? Mythic tech, please. Have a grenade. There was nobody there, but I thought I'd chuck a grenade anyway. So this last has to... True Warrior needs no thing. Give me some extra damage. So this last has to do reload every bullet. Chase, soul maintenance. Oh, tactical skill and auxiliary weapon. We don't have any of them. I will go auxiliary just in case. I don't think we have any chases, do we? We have one passive. We haven't leveled up. We need to do some leveling up, or else we're going to get fucked. Some of the laser drone, honestly, it doesn't do a lot. The drones aren't that great, but I guess we can... Does this have... I just realized, I don't think... Oh, God. I took a lot of damage from that explodey guy. I don't think this has a piercing, which is a bit of a shame. What the fuck? Did you see that guy? He was a bit icy, wasn't he? We started doing fire, so why is it doing this now? I hate the fact that both of these are legendary as well. Ugh. Do I take one? Yeah, we'll take it. We haven't used a skill for a while. Any run I've done. Slot machine. I don't have a chase yet, so that's not helpful. Not even sure I'm going to get one either. Wow, we are taking so much damage. I didn't mean to click that. I just died. Yeah, we are taking a lot of damage. We have not leveled up a lot. She is not that good. I was hoping she would be amazing, but I think the constant reloading and what feels like a... No, there isn't a lack of pierce. We are still piercing. Well, that's good. What's this? Passive increased damage to psionic type. I don't have a psionic type. Expands the area of chase. I don't have any chases either. These are great. But I don't have any of these things. I love the fact that there's so many legendaries. But I don't have either of these. So I guess we're good with that. I could re-roll, but then I fear having a bit of a shittier choice. It hurts me to have thrown away so many legendary items, I'm not gonna lie. It hurts me more is the fact that this lady has... What level are we? 7? Level 7? Ooh, a magnet. That might help, actually. Oh, there we go. Psi acceleration. Still don't have a psi ability. So, fuck off. Oh, this isn't the psi ability. This is something else. Alright. Extended dash. Why not? Oh, fucking hell. 3 level ups. Lightning rounds. Ooh. Oh, what's this? When using a tactical skill, there's a chance to cast it twice. God damn. Yeah, sure. And I died. Sitting on a level up. I died. That was so fucking bad. She is not as good as I thought she was going to be. I was expecting great things from this sniper rifle wielding person who you require level 4 fucking risk to unlock. Bullshit. Ah, it's really crap. I mean, you saw the last run. Compared to that run, there was so much difference. What the Jesus? Did we at least get anything? Did we get this? It's literally exactly the same. But it's a worse version. Weapon hits have a... no thanks. And some heavy armor. Cool. I'll put them all in here and have done with it. That was such a bad... Do you reckon she's got anything different to sell? No. When do you restock? That was just bad, wasn't it? Let's see if there's anything that I wish to upgrade with her 1 talent point. So, weapon crit. So, high crit chance. There's a ricochet there. The ricochet would be good, actually. Reload speed, don't really care about. I might just... Pierce damage has no fall off. Now that sounds like something I should pursue. we also have to give her some sort of... And she's got the exact same setup. Oh no, there's a little bit of a difference. What's this then? After dash, movement speed for 2 seconds. Okay. That's a high percentage for heal on kill. So we'll come up here and we'll come up here because I absolutely love that Ricochet has no Pierce has no fall off. I'm a bit confused how the same is Bounty of 1, how your Ricochet and your Pierce works. Do you Ricochet first and then Pierce? Because I have to tell you, either way you do it, it's going to be fucking less damage than it is just to have one of them. I'm pretty certain. If it ricochets first and pierces, then there's a higher chance that you'll do decent damage. But if it pierces first, then ricochets, then you will never get the ricochet. Like, I mean, in Bounty of 1, it had a very specific thing, but this says Pierce has no fall off, so it's just going to keep going forever. Which is awesome. She does have a lot of orcs thing. I assume they give her this because she's meant to be the far away person, there's meant to be somebody in the face, but unless you can guarantee that fucking android, I would just put one in there. Unless you can guarantee that android, you ain't getting it. Oh, look. Play one match, right? Penetrate 5 enemies with a single shot. Alright, I'll take it. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure those are better, yeah. Tier 2s. Epic tech spawn chance, 10%, tech bans, area, that's fine. Dash, your dash has 50% chance to trigger Flame Path. I have to say, Flame Path isn't my best, is my favorite skill, the same with the Frost one. But it's decent. Alright, let's try this again. And not die. If I have to pull out Phil, then we've got issues. Alright, let's have some 10% max HP. Oh, it's just 10 max HP, not 10%, 10. See, our crits are doing, like, our normal shots are doing 1600 damage. I think as things get a little bit more intense with enemies, like, there's a dog right in front of your face. What the fuck? Come on. Yeah, I think as they start, you know, look at how much damage she goddamn takes. Damn. Stop giving me passive shit, but don't do shit with shit. Shit. Roll. Those were words. Shut up. Fine. Black hole dodge. It's not exactly the greatest, but it can help. Ideally, a orc's weapon will be nice. We've done some poisoning. Maybe this isn't the best sniper to go this early on when she's not got good equipment. Because at the moment she just does not have decent equipment. Armor piercing rounds. I mean, I already have that. Don't I? Like, my gun is just like auto piercing everything. What's this? We could do this. Increase the spawn chance and damage of... Man, let's go for this. This will increase my piss poor common dash area, which would be good. It's a lot more helpful than not having anything. Wish for a bit of a auxiliary weapon. Without being funny, it kind of has to be the android or bust. Because those little drones just don't do fuck all. I don't know why I took the 20% extra damage. I should have took the level up, the XP stuff. We're doing a little bit better because I'm actually leveling up now. Right, rifling modification. There's a chance to shoot an extra bullet. Hell yes, let's go, baby. Why am I taking so much fucking damage from normal enemy hits? That is ridiculous. Apparently we have 3 different effects on... Oh, what's this? 3 different effects on... She has no healing ability, does she? Fuck me. She's just gonna die. Jeez, imagine that. Explosive rounds. Increases enemy damage. The enemy dies. So I don't think any of this is going to be helpful. Increase the area of sight. I don't have any sight hacks. I got hit by something. Didn't even know what it was. Jesus Christ, I am taking damage out the ass. Yeah, you should never take a base level 1 character into this. But considering how well it went with Mr. Rocket Launcher fucking guy, you'd expect it to go just as well with her as, you know, she's basically the same fucking thing. She just has light armor, and I don't know if that, like, if it makes any difference, because I'm pretty sure the armor value of all the stuff is exactly the fucking same. I'm going to die, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I can't really go back for that. Ah, crap. We're dead the second we come out of this. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, there we go. We lost our health. We lost a life. Throw a grenade, because that's always good. You don't have anything. It would be nice to get that extra bullet, but I would like to know how the extra bullet comes out. Does it come out to the side, or does it... You bitch. Or does it come out at exactly the same rate? Fucking... How much damage do they deal? What the actual fuck? Should go back for some of this XP, try and get a level up or something? Just something... Oh, really? You'd put it right next to all the fucking enemies? Yeah, you know, the explodey guys and the punchy guys. There's a psionic here, but I just don't... Oh, fine. I don't think these guys actually do much in the way of shooting. I have foregone the investigating events. Ah, fuck me. Ah, fuck me. Gunship support, let's go! What? It said F. It said F. Calling gunship. Oh, it's just... Is it automatic? Oh, fuck me. Because my F is not working. Alright. Yeah, it's automatic. I didn't call that in. It just happened. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. Stop putting it closer to the enemies. Bring it to me. Damage boost, drop boost, or XP application. Oh, my God. Okay. I think we're dead regardless. So, let's do consumables. Oh my God, there's a health fucking thing just over there. Yeah, I think I've got to take it back to risk 3. Because risk 4 is hard. Yeah, the sniper's doing well. Also, have you noticed these names? If anybody here knows how to code or program or any sort of stuff like that, when you make something like a function or anything else, that to me is how you would syntax it. That's not right. You would do it as one thing, because the compiler wouldn't be able to read if you've got spaces in it, unless you put it in some sort of speech marks or whatever. So you would capitalize the one side and then capitalize the second word. Or sometimes you would not capitalize the first word and then capitalize the second word. Either way. What I'm saying is all of these look very much like function names. I'm just saying, if somebody was to make that, you wouldn't. That's not how you would do it, because that's confusing for the player. And we're not all coders here. I'm not saying that people can't read one solid word and separate it into multiple words. I'm just saying that's just not how you should do it. Seriously, we have nothing for this lady. God damn. We picked up nothing except this. Sell that. She is not... Where's my mouse? There it is. Whee! Did I get a talent point? I did! I got 1! I will do Headhunter. Yay! She is not good. Not good at all. Probably better if she was kitted out, like Big Boy over here. Or Claire. Although Claire is actually kind of shit. Phil is just the best. And it's not because she's got better equipment than these two, because she doesn't. She's also level 15, but I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference, considering I didn't know where to put the talent points. So I just kind of stuck them wherever. If you have a look, I've got this here and this up to here to try and unlock literally nothing. I didn't know why I'm doing this. I think it's fire rate. I think I'm after all the fire rate stuff. Because I think there's another fire rate up here or something. There's a, yeah, crit chance and magazine is probably what I'm going after. And then she has a lot of dash stuff, which I really should also upgrade, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. Well, some of the rest have survival tech, weapon, sonic chase. This guy has sonic, weapon, survival tech, tactical skill, which is interesting, but I don't use tactical skills that often. Auxiliary weapon is the one that I was most hopeful for, but she's just so bad. What are we on? An hour and 25 minutes. It looks like I'm going to have to just toodle. We can't do another run. I'll probably just do it off camera. But again, I'm sticking with the game, seeing how we can get it. So there's 40 character quests, I guess. 33 challenges, 32 collection challenges. Purchase 4 warehouse slots. Pick up 21 pieces of equipment in a single run. Purchase 1 warehouse slot. You can purchase warehouse slots? Sorry, what? Oh. Yeah. Do they all only cost 10,000? I have... I can't do... I did 2. To be fair, I don't shove enough stuff in there, so... I was wondering if there's a way of, like, forcing her to do a refresh. Purchase a warehouse slot. Yay, gives me some credits. Equipped any character with legendary quality equipment in all 10 slots. Yeah, that I'm getting around to it, okay? Collect 50 medkits in total. Find and investigate 500 events. That will get there. Obtain 50 rare or higher item quality weapons. Weapons specifically. 100 pieces of light armor. Spend over 100,000 credits in store. I've done that. Didn't realize that was one. Craft only 1 pack set. I don't know how to do that. Craft 9 pack sets. Don't know how to do that. Reforge your critical activities over 100 times the total. Jesus, that's going to take a while. Complete 50 quests. Fair. Oh, we're getting there. We're 33 at the moment. Dismantle 100 pieces of equipment. I gotta get around to doing that. I think I'm gonna just start throwing them away. Yeah, so there's gonna be... There's no more runs! I'm sorry. We're gonna have to say goodbye. Let's finish my coffee. Yeah. Cold. Very, very cold. It was quite gross. God, I gotta stop, like, stretching / yawning before I say goodbye. It's like, stop recording first and then do your unprofessional shit. So, that is your lot. Thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge that you want to see in this game, or any other game that's on the channel, whack that in the comments and I'll take a look. If you have an idea for a game that you want to see me play specifically, whack that in the comments too, and I'll check it out. And if it's not stupid, like a full-on story game, then I'll give it a go. But yeah, that is your lot. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.